In Boffin, Peter Maynard, for a chemistry lesson. All right, you've caught me at it. This is one of my guilty pleasures, soft scoop ice cream. But actually what a lot of us don't realise is that in this type of ice cream, there is no cream. So what is in it?
It's all on the label. In this case, the list is partially reconstituted whey protein. Well, there's your whey protein.
Whey, yeah. Mm-hmm.
With sugar, of course, glucose syrup, that's the same as sugar. Yeah. Coconut oil, that's your vegetable oil. And then various emulsifiers, flavouring, usually in this case it would be vanilla flavouring, which might be natural but might be artificial vanilla flavouring.
So from a commercial point of view, why is it all this stuff then and not more good stuff, if I can put it like that?
It's the usual reason, it's money. All of these things put together are cheaper than a genuine ice cream made from both cream and from water and flavouring. So
show me the procedure then.
Well, here we've got some just ordinary water. If I add some vegetable oil to it, you'll see it's 2 layers to begin with. Give it a shake. And although it becomes an emulsion, it very soon breaks into a layer of oil on the top and a layer of water underneath.
It is that old phrase, isn't it, that oil and water won't mix?
Oil and water will not mix. However, if I add some whey protein, this will help them to mix.
Really, all we're doing with this is just like making solids, isn't it?
Yep.
Eventually.
And shake it up. This is quite different. Obviously, the oil is not separating nearly as much as it was before. And if I then add some of the thickeners and the emulsifiers and the stabilizers, so that it becomes much more like ice cream.
You know, you tend to think of ice cream as being a really luxury product.
Of course.
Whereas this all looks singularly unappetizing.
There you've got a very stable emulsion. If I added a bit more of the thickeners, then of course it would become as thick as ice cream, especially once you've cooled it down in the freezer.
So you would just add a bit of vanilla or whatever flavouring to that and put that in the freezer?
Yep.
And that's it done?
Yep. I'm afraid so.
Oh,
that's all you've got in your ice cream.
So disappointing, I have to say. So all of this is within the law. It's all statutory.
Yes.
Nothing against the law.
No.
Well, I was so looking forward to this dish of ice cream. But you know what? I'm going to feed it to you, Peter.
By all means, eat the top-end brands, but the cheaper end of the market is definitely going to be all artificial.
I love to see people enjoying themselves, and I think these guys are really loving their ice cream. But personally, I think it's appalling that the labelling regulations allow retailers to sell ice cream with not one drop of cream in it at all. Whatever will they whip up next? We asked DEFRA why they allowed this. They said, EU regulations make a derogation or exception for certain products, where the name of a traditional food such as creamed potato, cream crackers and butter beans describes a dairy characteristic even though there's no dairy product in it. And ice cream is one of the names given such an exception.